inch closer to winning the Premier League once again for the 20th time, and that's the game that relegates Leicester. They have become the first side to be relegated twice in 3 seasons to the Championship, and it was a game that brought many, headlines. Trent coming on from the bench to score the winner. When he was on the sideline before coming on, there were some divided Liverpool fans. Some were booing him, some were, giving him standing ovation coming on, and then he scored, and the whole scene went wild. It was really a cagey game that Liverpool could have drawn easily and could have lost it, because Leicester set up, and credit to Ruud van Nistelrooy, how he set up this is Leicester side. They are very difficult to break down, especially when they see a team like Liverpool who likes to play through the middle. They blocked the middle, stopping Liverpool from creating from the middle, so that Liverpool could go the sideways, and that was what Liverpool struggled to break down about. And Trent has to step from the bench, come on, he replaced Conor Bradley, and then he came out with a left shot, and that happens to be his first ever left-footed goal in his career. So he gave Liverpool the win. We won 1-0. And then there were other games that happened earlier on. That was Fulham v Chelsea. This is a derby, but usually people don't even recognize it as a derby because it's always a Chelsea win, until a couple of seasons that Fulham has been tormenting Chelsea, either home or away, giving them some games. So Fulham were leading 1-0 until the last few 15 to 20 minutes. Chelsea came into the game and then won it 2-1. Remember, in the first fixture, Fulham did the same thing to Chelsea. Chelsea were leading, and then Fulham turned the game around within some minutes to end the game. So it was payback time, and this weekend had to be a weekend of away days win for the Premier League sides. Chelsea won away 2-1 versus Fulham with some brilliant goal from Pedro Neto. That his 10 was a magnificent 10. I wish it could be part of one of the goal of the season contenders, because how the goal setup came about should be among the goal of the season contenders. It wasn't an all that great game, but Chelsea they really dug in deep to get results, knowing that the top 5 position is at stake now. Looking at how Villa won convincingly against Newcastle, and Man City winning at the weekend 2-0 at Everton, they knew that they couldn't let it slip off their hands, and this is the chance for them to try and get Champions League football. So, and the other side, my people, my people in Manchester, once again, it's another Sunday, and every Sunday, Man United always lose, as usual. They did it again. So this time, Ruben Amorim decided to rest some key players from the Thursday game because they were tired. The likes of their talisman, Bruno Fernandes, he was benched, and they lost. They lost 1-0 to Wolves. In this game, in my preview on Thursday, I did say that I don't see Man United winning this game, because Wolves has become a stubborn side that they've been giving Man United and some other top 6 clubs, they've been giving them a game. So with this game, looking how Man United went 120 minutes on Thursday, it was going to take effect on them physically or mentally. It was going to take effect on them. Looking at Wolves no playing the whole week, so they really did the job. They won 1-0, and officially and automatically Wolves are safe. They are in the Premier League for next season, and that confirms that Ipswich has to do it by themselves. Yes, they have to do it by themselves, winning all the rest of their games and looking if Man United or Spurs can slip, so that they will steal that position. That was some games that happened today. Over the weekend, In Spain on Saturday, it was Barcelona versus Celta Vigo, and this is a fixture that it always bring drama. This Celta Vigo side, they've been tormenting Barca seasons upon seasons, sometimes trying to get them home and away or destroy their party. So this time it was again, they were leading 3-1 at a point, and as usual, Barcelona do their remontada. Yeah, they did their comeback against them, and then they won 4-3 with a late penalty from Rafinha. But there were some controversies in this game. Rafinha, should he have stayed on the pitch? I don't know, but it's been divided attention that people are saying that he should have been sent off. You can't do that as a professional football. Shoving your opponent, try to speak to him or spitting at him on the floor is ridiculous. That he didn't deserve to do that. Yeah, so they won, and then their rivals in La Liga as well. Real Madrid, they play Bilbao today, and then they also won 1-0. They've been pushing. So the next El Clasico is on the 26th, and that's next weekend. Hopefully, it will be a great game for us to enjoy again. And we don't know if Barcelona win that game, and the title is gone officially. It's gone. If Madrid wins, then we have some race for the next few weeks to come in La Liga. And in Germany, there was a record-breaking weekend in the Bundesliga. This is the first time that a game had 8 goals in first half. Yes, it's never happened anywhere in Germany. And it happened between Stuttgart. Yes, it happened between Stuttgart. It was 4-4. Man, first half 4-4. And remember, this team, the whole season, they've only scored 12 home goals. The whole of this season, they've scored only 12 goals at home. And this is the fixture they decided to turn up and score 4 in the first half. It was serious. It was serious game. I'm not gonna lie, and it was really intriguing. They played Union Berlin. Union Berlin, the whole season they've scored 12 goals at home, and then they host Stuttgart, and the first half it was 4-4. This is insane. And know what? Before this game, the Opta prediction gave this game, both sides, first half under 1.5. It gave them under 1.5. Nobody expected these goals to come from them, but you know what? They did it, and they did it in style. So that game ended 4-4, and then today, Borussia Dortmund, they started their resurgence form again. They won 3-2 against Borussia Mönchengladbach. It was a game that Mönchengladbach took the early lead from Itakura, the Japanese international. He took the lead, and they had to do their remontada. Yeah, they came back into this game, and then they won it 3-2. On the other side, Inter Milan lost at home. No, they lost away to Bologna. This game, I don't know, man. I put them on my betting slip, and then they really fucked up, They really fucked up. All my teams won, except them, and because they were losing, I couldn't get cash out. So fuck them, fuck Inter Milan. Yeah, some games. Now Bayern Munich are edging closer to also win the Bundesliga title, as Bayer Leverkusen slip up again with a 1-1 draw against St. Pauli. So right now, Bayer Leverkusen, they are crumbling in the league, and they are slowly giving Bayern the title. And this Hurricane hoodie is getting, that record is getting away now. is going to be broken this season. Now they need 4 points to officially win the league. Yes, officially they need 4 points to win this league. And I want to talk about Liverpool and Virgil van Dijk at the end of this show. I think he's staying, and it's a positive thing for the players, for the group, for the fans, for everyone. And I think with his presence there, it's going to give Liverpool some belief going into next season and in the transfer season. Whoever that they will be targeting to get, I mean, it will propel them to get to attract some good players into the side in the summer transfer. So happy days as a Liverpool fan, happy days as a football fan. Virgil van Dijk stays. And one surprise thing is about Kevin De Bruyne. Today in the newspapers, he was saying that he is surprised that he wasn't approached by Man City. Nobody contacted him about contract offer. Even to let him even go, nobody even contacted him and said, oh, maybe Kevin, this is the direction we want to take, and we'll thank you for your services. So at the end of this season, we are not going to renew your contract, so you are free to leave. Nobody spoke to him. And for me, I don't only see him as a Man City legend, I see him as a Premier League legend as well. He didn't deserve to be treated that way, and it's very, very, very bonkers from the Man City hierarchies, how they treated or they handled the situation. Regardless, no matter what they're trying to do official send-off for him in the few weeks coming or ending of the season, it's not gonna, give him some heart, So I think he wasn't treated fairly as a club legend like him. He needed to be, treated with respect. Approach him, at least if you're not even going to give him a contract, get to him. Maybe Kevin, you know what? We don't need your service next season. Thank you for your service, but we thank you. You're free to leave. At least show respect, show class. This guy's been there for you, dragging you in games, giving you points, giving you trophies. He's been giving his all, and this is how you treat him. And to me, it doesn't add up, But by the way, I think he deserves a statue at the Etihad. The other side too, Arsenal won today against Ipswich, and Bukayo Saka came off a little bit injured, but Mikel Arteta said it's not a serious injury. He will be fine to play next week against PSG. So Arsenal fans, chill up and know that Bukayo Saka is fine. He'll be back against PSG. So they also won. If Arsenal had lost this game, then Liverpool would have won the league today. But Liverpool have to do it to win it next week against Spurs at home at Anfield. And know what? Liverpool could win the league before next weekend if on Wednesday Crystal Palace beat Arsenal. Liverpool can win the league without playing. So it lies on Arsenal this week Wednesday. Remember, Crystal Palace have got the FA Cup semis to play, so they have to play their weekend game in this midweek, the same as Aston Villa and Man City. They also play each other on Tuesday because they are all involved in the FA Cup semis. So they try to get their weekend game away, and then so that FA Cup they can play on the weekend. So all right, guys, thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching me. Good night.